Okay, so you can tell. I don't even gotta tell you. But if you go onto my page, you'll find out that I don't get a lot of views. I know it's so unbelievable. Yeah, I know. But actually, like, it is kind of niche. Like, it's like a hidden gem. I feel kind of cool. I mean, it will be cooler if people actually watch my videos. But yeah, there's just something about having low views and not many likes. That's kind of like appealing. Actually, it isn't. Is this a way of coping? I guess we'll never know. I don't really care, honestly, but maybe someone does. You know? But I can't explain it to you, just have to get it. But, like, you're like a rare gem. Hard to find. Kind of mysterious, like, oh, I didn't know of her, I didn't know of him. I don't know if my camera is blurred or not. But yeah, as long as you can see my face, that's amazing. I'm actually going to a friend of mine to have a sleepover. We're like a trio. I love them. I really do. I tried this new mascara that I bought. It's from Clinique. Yeah, that shit is expensive. But okay, so it was like 2 in 1, and I got it really cheap. Fuck. Like for the price of like a drugstore mascara, so I was like, why not? I needed a new one anyway, and I was like, why not try anything new? I should, yeah, I should have curled my lashes a little bit longer, but I didn't. I didn't. You know what? Because I'm just so fucking amazing. I'm so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so nonchalant. Yeah, I know, ladies. Oh my god. I'm actually watching a kid on a slope. No, wait, kids on a slope. For some reason, I always forget their name. I don't know why I do. I just do that. I watched like 8 episodes. I think I'm on episode 8 now. If you saw my laptop, it was like I'm on episode 9. I was like you're supposed to just binge watch that shit while getting ready. I actually have to do some exercises for my knee. I haven't spoken about it on here, but like, yeah, I got injured. I couldn't play basketball for a while, but for me, it was okay. I mean, it made me realize because I have been injured a lot, and every time I was like missing basketball, um, and which is kind of weird because earlier this year I was like, yeah, I want to keep doing that, and then I just realized like, well, maybe it's not really for me anymore, and I, I kind of got clarity on that when I was out because I mean I like the fact that other people had fun playing basketball. Me and this other girl were out together. I mean I didn't want her to be injured, but it was kind of nice to just have someone there. I think she appreciated it too. So you know, we talked a lot because there wasn't really anything else to do. I mean, we did some small exercises. That was really all we could do. I could barely even shoot, not because I couldn't really bend my knee, so I had to stand really close to the hoop. It still hurts, like I couldn't play at all. It just got worse, and in the start I felt kind of bad about it, but after a while I realized like um I don't actually mind. And of course, it's not only because like, oh yeah, well, whatever happens, happens. You just sometimes you just gotta take things as they come. But like, yeah, I kind of stopped enjoying basketball. Or well, I still recognize it as a really cool sport because it is. But it was just the thought of me playing that again. I wanted something new. that has actually happened a lot. I just get tired of what I do and I need something new. I always seek out new experiences, and so I have thought about it, not exactly regretted it, but I've been like, oh wow, wouldn't it be really cool if I was really good at one thing, that I actually stick with one thing and went along with it, because yeah, that guy Holland, as I was saying in English probably. I lost my calm. I mean, he has played football all his life, you know, and now he's a really good football player. And sometimes I think about that, because I think people who are good in sports are really cool people. I don't know what it is, but it's just so cool to me. It's much cooler than a lot of things. I've been told that I'm good at writing, like artistic stuff like that, and well, I think it's cool when other people are good at those things, I think, but I just don't think it's cool when it's me. I mean, I appreciate it though, like at least having something I'm good at, but I want to be good in sports. I wasn't bad, but if you like asked someone like, oh, who's the best on a team, like no one would have thought of me. uh I don't know why my voice is like this right now. It sounds like I'm about to cry. I'm not about to cry. uh I think I have something in my eye because of the mascara. I'm not sure. Ain't that cool? Yeah, I know. But yeah, nah. I feel like I always end up talking about everything else than what I'm supposed to talk about. I was supposed to be like, yeah, well, having low views, let's get a niche. I guess that's the whole point, actually. And now I'm just rambling. I guess that was an excuse to just bring up something else. You know? I think I have 9 subscribers now. Again, it's not a lot, but I think it's kind of cool. Like, it's harder on YouTube than TikTok and platforms like that. So it's kind of cool that people actually discover me on here. Yeah. On one of my videos, like 2 people commented. Like, again, it's not a lot, but I think it was fun talking to them. Um, yeah. Me making videos is just like kind of a hobby thing that I haven't told anyone. I don't really know why I would. I mean, I want to keep this thing to myself. It's just how I am. I'm kind of private. And I've noticed that make people curious about my life. And before, it kind of bothered me, because why would I tell you about my life? But now I'm just, I mean, it's kind of cool that people want to get to know me, but it's not everything I want to tell people. I think it's kind of fun just running a comb through my hair. I put dry shampoo in it. I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow when I get home. Yeah. But again, people being good in sport is just so cool to me. Like, you don't get it. I've done a lot of things, a lot of different things. Like, jack of all trades sort of thing, like, oh yeah, you know a little bit of everything. And, I've always wanted to be good in everything, which isn't really realistic, because everything, like, I mean, a lot of things, it might not be achievable or be seen as achievable for everyone, but I think it is. You can be good at, in a lot of things, but like absolutely everything. Do we even have time for that in our lifetime? I don't know. But yeah, I honestly just enjoy doing my hobbies, living in a small world type of thing. But at the same time, I actually want to get discovered and not exactly maybe famous. Well, I think it would be cool to be famous if people didn't butt in in my private life. Honestly, it sounds kind of fun. But if becoming famous meant not having freedom and independence, then I won't trade those two virtues. Virtue. How is that how we say it? Virtue? Yeah, probably. I won't trade that for anything. Because freedom and independence are two things that I need. Like, I can't live without it, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it's really important to me, and privacy as well. Of course, more things are important to me, but those are three things I come to think of right now. Like, I don't care. Maybe I find a good guy later in life, you know, but if it doesn't provide me the space I need, I couldn't be with him for long. And I'm talking of experience, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to be with your partner. Like, please, for my sake, don't be worried about me saying this. It's just how I am. I need my space and having my own life, and I just expect the other person to have their own life as well. But at the same time, we can be together, you know, like do things and stuff. You know, uh, nah, I don't really like people depending on me, like being really attached. It makes me kind of uncomfortable. I mean, if you need help, then sure, I will probably help you, you know. But you know those people that are like, yeah, you're the only good thing in my life, sort of thing. That would make me uncomfortable. Like, can't you just say you appreciate having me there without being like, I can't fucking live without you. Like, before, I probably would have thought it was a good thing. I mean, it, it can sound like a good thing, but I've thought about it. I've heard other people's perspectives, and I've changed it myself. Honestly, I just think I will feel guilty. You know, I remember someone said some something to me once. You're the only real friend I have, and I just thought it was so weird to hear that because we weren't even that close. Like, maybe as kids, but not anymore. I barely talk to her. I talk to her out of respect, you know? And that's just how it is sometimes. I mean, if I want to have you in my life, I will do more than just talk to you occasionally. And I think it's kind of weird. Or isn't it's not weird, I get it. That people don't think the same way I do, but when it comes to friendships and relationships, I don't know. I just it's not like I'm a people pleaser. I always give like I. It's not like I accept to receive it back either, but it will be nice. That's the whole point of any kind of relationship. It's supposed to go both ways. If it doesn't, then damn. How do I even start talking about this? I noticed that I touch my face a lot. I had acne before. Like, old me would have actually combusted if I touched my face. That's so weird to think about. Is nothing wrong with having acne. It's weird to think back on. I was a completely different person back then. Not only because I had acne, but things were different. I remember this one guy making fun of my acne. Not exactly making fun, but he was kind of rude. But he was that way with everyone, so it's like what would I, what the you didn't hear that. what was I supposed to do? You know, he told me to smear my face with moisturizer. Like I didn't try. This is another thing, but you can tell when people with acne actually try to take care of their skin and when they don't. I don't want to refer to it as dirty and clean acne, but I heard someone say that once and it kind of made sense. You can tell if someone takes care of themselves. And maybe they don't fit the standard you have in your mind, but you can still tell. I just switched up my skincare routine and what did I do? In ninth grade I started drinking tea, chamomile and green tea. I really like green tea. It tastes good. And it was good for my skin as well, so I was like, yeah, why not? Yeah, because 8th grade, maybe even before that, like acne. And then in ninth grade, it was more of like hyperpigmentation, but it was a lot. I have a video of it, and damn. And then 10th grade, it all just kind of faded away. I mean, there's probably something left, but it's not a lot. And honestly, I don't really mind. I really don't. I don't know. It was just kind of weird having people care more about my skin than myself. And no, it wasn't only him, but it was kind of weird. Like, why do you care more about how I look like than I do? I don't understand. Like, why would someone else's face bother you that much? I mean, he stared a lot at me at times, and it was just kind of weird. I think he had this like weird resentment towards me, and I never really understood it. I didn't do anything to him that I can remember. I mean, in 9th grade we sat together once or twice. He actually gave me candy once, which was really nice of him. But I just thought it was kind of weird. I actually thought he dropped it on the ground, but I think I actually saw him. I just fixed the poster. I think I actually saw him take it out of the box, and I was like, oh. I just thought it was weird that he was acting nice to me, because it was like he never really liked me. Which is okay. Sometimes people just choose to hate you without really having a reason, and what am I supposed to do with that? Again, I can't do anything about that. Yeah. But again, not a lot of people watch my videos. I don't think a lot of people will watch a video that is like 18 minutes long. But I mean, if you just wanted background noise, if you like my voice, I mean, definitely stick around. I won't bother. So I gotta finish Kids on a Slope and pack my stuff. I actually started packing my stuff, but I just gotta check if I got everything. Yeah, but if you want to make videos too, then definitely do it. Don't really care if anyone watch it or not. You shouldn't. If you think it's fun, you think it's fun. I think it's fun. If people recognize me, I guess that's just like, I actually had a sentence in my head, but I didn't know how to say that. Reward for my hard work. Yeah. Simple sentence. Yeah. Yeah, that happens a lot. That I mix up my words and stuff. But if you're gonna make videos, don't be like me. I mean, get your words right, I guess, more than I do, and that's amazing. And if you don't, then I mean, it's okay. I don't know why I started talking about that. Well, yeah. Salutes.